Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. I'm afflicted this morning and troubled in spirit, just because I know that the church is failing these days of preaching the truth to the unbeliever and the person that is looking for truth. I know God has the ability to give those people truth that are seeking for Him. But I warn the church, and I'm preaching to the lost. God is coming. Make no mistake that these pestilences, these famines, these earthquakes, this sickness, these vaccines, these fools, these lies, all these things are happening in these later days, have never been before, and never will again. We have begun the beginning of sorrows. And you know in your heart, if you search your truth inside yourself, you know that this time is like no other that's ever been recorded. Matthew 24, verse 5 through 8 is very, very sure, and it's very to the point and to the truth to anyone who would hear it. And another place in Isaiah chapter 45, verse 5, I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girdeth thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So many people think that global warming is the result of these things. Many people think that the CDC and all these places are telling us the truth. Let me tell you something. God has commanded these things. And it says here in verse 7, I form the light and create the darkness. I make peace and create evil. God, His will be done. And this is His will, that this earth and the people which inhabit it will be punished for their sin. If you've not gotten in your ride and you've not understood that the maintenance on your vehicle in which you're traveling in is not ready to go, God will punish you with the wicked. Choose Him today while He may be found. Seek Him now. The Bible is very sure and it's very plain. And many churches that you may have been to may have taught a completely different way of dispensation. The rapture and so forth is a neo-doctrine. It has begun being taught in the 1800s, and it is of no effect to those true believers. Hear the words of the Lord. There will be all these things taking place in the end, and they are taking place currently now. Wars, rumors of wars, all different types of inclement weather, from earthquakes to hailstorms to floods to tornadoes to hurricanes. All these things are on planet Earth now swarming. And it's not a global warming which has been man-made, but rather it is a punishment which is God's made. And He has made it to reprove this world of its sin and punish it for all the things that it has done wickedly in His sight. If you have an ear to hear, hear. Because buckle up. It's fixing to get bumpy.